Forget that new car smell. We're talking about that new Apple product smell. No, I'm not joking. There are a lot of people who have Apple product envy but don't want to take the plunge and spend all that cash to get one. So here's a way you can get a taste, maybe a smell of what it's like to be an Apple product owner. A group of artists just created a perfume, Ode to Apple, I'm calling it, that captures the scent of opening a newly purchased Apple product. The perfume supposedly encompasses the smell of the plastic wrap covering the box, the smell of paper and plastic components within the box, and of course the aluminum laptop. My favorite smell, metal and plastic. Well, if the perfume isn't for you and you still have iPhone envy, here's a way you can get your hands at least on Siri, a Siri on your device, or at least an app that allows you to have a Siri-like function. A new app called Voice Answer has just been approved by the Apple App Store after being rejected for many months by the company. It is now available in the Apple Store, and it is usable on any iPod or iPad and has many of the same features as Siri, and I can't believe it. People taking their fanaticism a little too far.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say Kim Kardashian.
Plus, who needs new car smell when you've got new MacBook smell? Take a whiff of that. It's trending on the news at noon. That's right. All right, let's finally take a whiff of this. It is the smell of a brand new MacBook Pro. If you're an Apple boy or girl, you know exactly what I mean, right? Now, a Melbourne-based artist teaming up with Air-Aroma to create a unique fragrance that smells just like a new Apple product, the MacBook Pro. But it's not just any computer. The actual moment of the box being opened for the very first time. That is the scent. It's expected to be used at the artist show sometime soon. No word on exactly how they're actually able to replicate that smell, but I guess it's kind of a combination of, cardboard and a little bit of... I don't remember what mine's... Mine's 2 years old. I don't remember what it smelled like.
This is like that new car smell that you can get put back into your car when you bring it to the car wash.
Right, but that's very distinguishable.
Right.
Like, you know what that new car smell is.
Yeah.
That smell when you open up the MacBook Pro, I'm not sure.
Well, I don't have one, so I don't know. See, I'm missing out.
I'm going to have to go to the Apple Store and find out.
Well, I guess it's time to buy a new MacBook so you can do some research. Maybe you can charge the station and get a free one.
That's a good idea.
You're such a hard worker. You always give.
I will put that on my expense report.
All right, thanks, and I'll get in trouble for it, I know.
And now, finally, that new car smell just got some competition. PC Magazine reports a scent maker has concocted an aroma that includes all the elements of unwrapping a new Apple laptop, complete with the plastic packaging, ink on the cardboard, and the smell of new aluminum. Don't plan on buying that fragrance for your inner nerd just yet, though. It was specifically designed for an exhibition in Australia, and as of now, will not be hitting retail shelves.
A new day, a new DT Daily. I'm Casey Montoya. On the agenda, NBC details its streaming plans for the 2012 Olympics. Halo 4 gets a release date. Artists create a fragrance that smells like a MacBook Pro. Want to relive the moment of opening your new Apple MacBook Pro? Now you can with a new perfume dubbed Ode to Mac Unboxing. The peculiar custom fragrance is the brainchild of 3 Australian artists created by a scent solutions company, Air-Aroma. According to the artist's description, the perfume encompasses a bouquet of smells from the plastic wrap and the paper of the packaging to the laptop's aluminum body. Unfortunately, you Apple fanboys and fangirls out there, Ode to Mac Unboxing will only be sniffable at the artist's exhibition in Melbourne.
World News Now delivers your morning papers.
Okay, so one of your most favorite smells in the entire world would probably be that of what? Not crack.
No.
An Apple MacBook Pro? Maybe that?
Yes.
Okay, so there are 3 Australian designers that are trying to emulate the smell of an Apple MacBook. They use glue, plastic, rubber, and paper. The aroma is going to be on display at the Melbourne West Space Exhibition. It's called Stink Different. The signature scent will not be for sale.
I don't know what to say, but people love the new car smell, so I can maybe the new computer smells is...
I guess. Just give me a new computer. I'd rather take the computer over the smell.
Do you have a favorite perfume? Do you have something that...
Actually, perfume's going to give me a headache.
Really?
But you smell nice.
Oh, baby, that's that Axe. That's that Axe. All the ladies love it. The Axe with the Phoenix. They love it.
Techies rejoice, there is now a fragrance that smells like your favorite brand new Apple products bottled up in all its delicious glory. Now come on, don't act like you don't know the smell when you open that MacBook or brand new iPhone. You know, the combo of glue, styrofoam packing, and all that other deliciousness. Well, thanks to a talented group of artists, Greatest Hits, they've gotten this smell bottled up to use at their upcoming art exhibition. But because they couldn't exactly describe the smell, they teamed up with Air-Aroma to create the signature scent. On their blog, the company writes, "The scent created for Greatest Hits encompasses the smell of the plastic wrap covering the box, printed ink on the cardboard, the smell of paper and plastic components within the box, and of course the aluminum laptop." And it sounds like it was successful, but smelling successful is a different story. But Apple fans all over, well, in Australia at least, will be able to get their noses on it at the Melbourne-based artist exhibit at Westspace. But here's the bad news to those that were actually looking forward to a scent that wasn't based on the latest teen celeb. This is definitely an exclusive fragrance that will only be used at the exhibit and not for personal use, according to the smell manufacturer. Looks like we'll just have to get our hands on some new Apple products for now, but I doubt it's long until this is widely bottled. What do you guys think of this? Weird or wonderful? Let me know in the comments and click that subscribe button for more crazy beauty here on Clever Style.
Enterprising Australian designers have created a perfume that smells exactly like a newly opened Apple MacBook Pro. And I've got to say, it's a pretty amazing smell. At least until you get home and discover they've already released a newer, better one. Oh, it smells so outdated. Welcome to the roast.
Good afternoon and welcome to your midweek technology update for Wednesday, April 18, 2012. And for all of you Apple fanboys out there, have you ever dreamed of smelling like a brand new Apple gadget? Well, France's Air-Aroma has captured the scent. The perfume has created a fragrance that smells like the perfect combination of plastic, ink, cardboard, and rubber, the exact ratio of fragment components that may help you reminisce about the first time you opened the box for your beloved Mac gadget. Unfortunately, if you are having visions of showering and bathing in this new fragrance, you're out of luck. The scent was created for the Australian designers known as the Greatest Hits, and it was made specifically for an art exhibition taking place in Melbourne, Australia. And if the fragrance were to go on sale, it would probably retail for a frightening high price point. So better to save up for the next big gadget and enjoy the new product sent directly from the Apple box. And that does wrap it up for your midweek tech segment. Thanks for watching and have a great day.
Smell is considered our most powerful sense and can be used to encourage feelings of well-being, focus and even patience among people. The group of artists in Melbourne wanted a particular fragrance for their art exhibition. It was the smell of a brand new Apple computer product being opened for the first time. Air-Aroma Australia produced it for them, combining the smell of plastic ink and brand new aluminium. Alex Kosick is the National Sales Manager from Air-Aroma Australia and he joins me now from Melbourne. So Alex Kosick, tell us a bit more about recreating the smell of a new iPod or a new iPad. What effect did those clients want to produce with that scent?
Ross, thanks for having me today. Well, those three young artists came to see us a few months ago, and the aim was, as you mentioned, was to replicate the smell that you can have when you open a laptop computer. So it was a bit of a surprise, to be perfectly honest with you. We never had a request similar to this one before, but I really liked the challenge, so jumped onto the project and starting discussing all the aspects of what we wanted to do. They insisted on one point that was really surprised us was to actually send the laptop itself, computer, brand new an Apple laptop, to our colleagues in France in order to replicate what was coming out of this box.
And how did, sorry to interrupt Alex, but how do companies, how are they using scents to produce a particular effect among their customers?
Air-Aroma is well known for for designing and producing the best technology available on the market in terms of scenting diffusion system. We have various systems. Probably one of the most popular one that we use in most cases, it's a system called the EcoScent that we actually connect to the air conditioning duct of businesses. Simple process: we put a little hole into a duct, inject a tube inside, and the airflow of the air conditioning pushes the fragrance out to the area that needs to be fragranced.
And what particular smells produce the reaction that you want?
It's a lot of smell. I can't say one in particular. Every customer has different requirements.
In a shop, for example, in a retailer.
In a retailer, it's the most important part of the exercise is for the scent to be in association with the goods that are in a store. If you take a leather goods store, a famous brand like Louis Vuitton, for example, we need to diffuse a leather smell. If you put a scent into a fashion store, like the famous brand YD in Australia, in that case we put probably a male fragrance type of scent, always in association with the product of the actual smell, the actual brand. Sorry.
Alex Kosick, we have to leave it there. Thank you.
Thank you.